Objective Geology, multiple choice questions with answers. This is the solved question paper of Technical Assistant Mines and Geology 1919 question paper, and I hope this solved question paper is useful for various competitive exams like CSR, NET, GATE, GSI and other exams. Welcome to SET. Coming to the first question. Flat-topped hills or small mountains formed by stream action are called. The options given are A. Mesas, B. Buttes, C. Cuesta, D. Stream terraces. So flat-topped hills or small mountains formed by stream action are known as mesas. A mesa is a flat-topped hill or mountain with the steep sides that is isolated and stands above a plain. Mesas are usually wider than they are tall. So A. Mesas is the correct option. Next question. Primary waves can travel through A. Crust and mantle only, B. Mantle and core only, C. Crust, mantle and core, D. None of the above. Primary waves can travel through both the crust, mantle and the core. C is the correct option. Primary waves can travel through the crust, mantle and core of the earth. They travel through all the medias. They travel through all types of matter including solids, liquids. So C is the correct option. Next question. Geodesy is the study of A. Structure of the earth, B. Figure of the earth, C. Earthquakes, D. Gravitational field of the earth. Geodesy is the study of structure of the earth. A is the correct option. Geodesy is the structure of the Earth's shape, gravity and orientation in space, which includes its structure. A is the correct option. Next question. Who formulated the seafloor spreading hypothesis? The options given are Professor F.J. Wine, B. D.H. Matthews and C. Professor Harry Hess and D. Maris Ewing. So the correct option is Professor Harry Hess. He has formulated the theory of seafloor spreading in early 1960s. Hess theorized that the basaltic magma from the mantle, it rises to create new ocean floor at the mid-oceanic ridges, and this process carries away the older sediment and the fossils and moves the continents. C. Professor Harry Hess is the correct option. Next question. Radial drainage patterns are associated with A. Slopes of volcanoes, B. Strongly folded rocks, C. Uniformly dipping beds of varying rock hardness, D. Homogeneous rock surfaces of uniform resistance. Radial drainage patterns are associated with the slopes of volcanoes. A is the correct option. Radial drainage patterns are associated with volcanoes, domes and laccoliths. They form when streams radiate outward from a central high point similar to the spokes of a wheel. So A is the correct option. Next question. The expression of topography is most striking in the case of A. Faults, B. Folds, C. Joints, D. Domes. The expression of topography is most striking in case of faults. So the topographic expression of faults is the most striking in the form of fault scarps, so which are the surface features that can range from small slopes to high rock escarpments, and fault scarps are caused by the differential erosion of the rocks with different resistant levels as well as the displacement of the land surface by movement along the fault. So A, faults is the correct option. Next question. The total number of symmetric classes of crystals based on the axis, planes and center of symmetry is A. 6, B. 7, C. 32, D. 11. So the correct option is C. 32. There are 32 possible combinations of symmetry operations that define the external symmetry of crystals, and these 32 possible combinations result in 32 crystal classes. C is the correct option. Next question. In a crystal, the interfacial angle is A. Between normals to two faces, B. Between two faces, C. Between two edges, D. Between two planes of symmetry. So the correct option is A. Between normals to two faces. Interfacial angles for good mineral crystals are measured perpendicular to the line of the intersection of two crystal faces. The angle reported is always the acute angle, and it is also the acute angle between the two normals of the crystal faces, which are measured in plane defined by the two normals. So A. Between normals to the two faces is the correct option. Next question. The crystal symmetry of albite is A. Triclinic, B. Monoclinic, C. Orthorhombic and D. Tetragonal. The crystal symmetry of albite is triclinic. A is the correct option. Triclinic meaning no symmetry greater than an inversion center. So high albite is formed at high temperature. This variety is triclinic, which is a disorder aluminum by silicon ordering. And low albite, so this is formed at low temperatures. This variety is highly ordered and has a triclinic structure. So the crystal symmetry of albite is triclinic. A is the correct option. Next question. Which one of the following series of minerals displays isomorphic relations among its members? A. Calcite, aragonite, dolomite. B. Quartz, cristobalite, tridymite. C. Forstite, phyllite, olivine. D. Anthophyllite, cummingtonite. The correct option is B. Quartz, cristobalite and tridymite. They displays the isomorphic relations among the quartz, tridymite and cristobalite. So B is the correct option. Next question. The sign of a mineral is positive when A. Z is acute bisectrix. B. X is acute bisectrix. C. Z is obtuse bisectrix. And D. None of the above. The sign of the mineral is positive when Z is obtuse bisectrix. A mineral has a positive optic sign when Z is BXA and the mineral is biaxial positive. C is the correct option. Next question. A variety of the quartz used as a semi-precious stone due to its color is A. Agate, B. Carnelian, C. Cristobalite and D. Amethyst. The correct option is D. Amethyst. Amethyst is a transparent coarse grain variety of the silica mineral quartz that is valued as a semi-precious gem for its violet color. So D. Amethyst is the correct option. Next question. Mineral in which ionic bond occurs is A. Halite, B. Quartz, C. Diamond and D. Graphite. Mineral in which ionic bond occurs is known as a halite, NaCl. Next question. Carlsbad twinning is observed in A. Fluorite, B. Biotite, C. Quartz, D. Orthoclase. So the correct option is D. Orthoclase. Carlsbad twinning is observed in both monoclinic and triclinic feldspars and is most common in orthoclase. D is the correct option. Next question. Which of the following systems has all closed forms? A. Triclinic, B. Monoclinic, C. Trigonal, D. Cubic. The correct option is A. Triclinic. Triclinic system has all closed forms. Next question. The pericline twins of plagioclase are often associated with A. Skew twins, B. Carlsbad twins, C. Manebach twins and D. Albite twins. The pericline twins of plagioclase are often associated with the albite twins. The pericline twins in plagioclase are associated with albite twinning, which together produces a cross-hatched pattern called tartan twinning. So D. Albite twins is the correct option. Next question. The simplest of all the silicate structures is that of A. Orthosilicates, B. Sorosilicates, C. Metasilicates and D. Inosilicates. So the correct option is A. Orthosilicates. These are the simplest silicates because they contain independent or discrete SiO4 tetrahedral units, meaning they share no corner oxygen, and they are also known as Niso or island silicates. A is the correct option. Next question. The different forms in a crystal class are distinguished on the basis of A. Axial ratio, B. Crystallographic notation, C. Symmetry elements, D. Interfacial angles. The different forms in crystal class are distinguished on the basis of symmetry elements. The different forms of a crystal, the different forms in a crystal are distinguished on the basis of symmetry elements. C is the correct option. Next question. When diamond is exposed to sun, it exhibits A. Phosphorescence, B. Fluorescence, C. Opalescence and D. Play of colors. So the correct option is A. Phosphorescence. Diamonds can exhibit phosphorescence, which is a similar trait to fluorescence. Next question. When polymorphism occurs in elements, it is described as A. Allotropy, B. Enantiotropy, C. Monotropy, D. Paramorphism. When polymorphism occurs in elements, it is known as allotropy. Allotropy, it's a term commonly used in metallurgy to describe the elements that have different forms. Hope you have followed the content and the questions. See you in the next video. Hope you can explore geosciences and subscribe. Thank you for your time.